I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tornadoes, and happy Halloween. Welcome to our spooky show, CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today's Monday, October 31st. My name is Dory Callis.
And my name is Ashley Rice. Today we have your latest news and school announcements, plus your weekly weather report. So stay tuned because Spook TN starts now.
In your main news, Bay Area doctors are sending out a warning this Halloween. Don't let your costume be a horror when it comes to your health. Many doctors are advising against wearing costume contact lenses, questioning their design and sterility. Federal authorities recently seized 100,000 pairs of illegal counterfeit contacts. Dr. Greg Saville with Myrtle Avenue Pediatrics in Clearwater said the contacts aren't the only possible health concern. Partygoers should also be aware of certain face paints. Quote, there are a lot of regulations in the cosmetic industry that doesn't apply to cosmetic jewelry and cosmetics that people wear for Halloween, and therefore we find incredible amounts of toxic metals like lead and tin and arsenic. Look for things that have natural food products as the use in colorings.
Florida and Georgia this week are taking their long-standing fight over the supply of water in their shared watershed to court. Arguments are expected to last for weeks, and the result could affect millions of people and major industries in both states. The dispute centers on the Apalachicola, Chattahoochee, Flint River Basin, and the watershed drains nearly 20,000 square miles in western Georgia, eastern Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. Florida claims that Atlanta and southwest Georgia farmers are using too much water and are hurting the oyster industry downstream. Georgia argues that limiting its water will harm the economy. The proceeding opens Monday before an official appointed by the U.S. Supreme Court.
As Election Day gets even closer, the campaigning for the presidential candidates has reached a fever pitch, and swing states like Florida are our main focus. Democrat Hillary Clinton and Republican Donald Trump both know how important Florida is for their chances of winning the White House. That has the candidates and their surrogates crisscrossing Florida right down to the end of the campaign. Clinton will be back in Florida Tuesday, making stops in Tampa, Orlando, and Fort Lauderdale. Clinton has a slim lead over Trump, 48 to 45% in the race for presidency, but the 6% of the respondents say they would vote for a minor party candidate if the election were held today. The exclusive statewide Florida Decides poll determined. While Trump campaigned in Michigan during the weekend, Pence held a rally in Indiana on Sunday before traveling to Florida. Clinton spent Sunday holding an event in Broward County. Nada for Bartha with your sports news.
I'm Fabrada Maliki with your sports news. Boys basketball tryouts are today. Varsity team tryouts will start at 4 p.m. and end at 5:30 p.m. JV team tryouts will start at 6 p.m. and end at 7:30 p.m. All paperwork must be turned in to Mrs. Biddle in order to participate in tryouts. If you have any questions, go see Coach Foote in room C6. Congratulations to the cross-country teams on their performance last Friday in Estero. The girls' team qualified for the 3A state championships by placing 5th. Brenna DeLong, Jordan Avers, Mariah Zupan, Chloe McMullen, and Kim Cruz combined to score 183 points at the meet. They were accompanied by Haley Perez and Jenna Laplum. On the boys' side, Cormac Gilmore continued his outstanding season. He placed 7th and qualified for the state championships as well. They will compete on Saturday in Tallahassee at the FHSAA state championships. Now back to Dora and Ashley with your school announcements.
In your school news, the Internet Club is starting a school-wide service project that lasts until December 5th. They are partnered with Paul's Project Foundation to put together care packages for families in the NICU. Items will be collected to put into care packages to help families who spend many hours in the hospital watching over their sick loved ones. The first pre-cost of the most items collected will receive a bagel party. Recommended donation items include toiletries, small games, books, socks, notebooks, and new blankets.
The Clearwater High Gay Straight Alliance meetings will be held on the first and third Thursdays of the month in room Pod 9. Dues are $5 per month. Please see one of the officers or Mrs. Hipple if you'd like to join.
The fall reading initiative has begun. Want to see Rogue One: A Star Wars Story on opening day? To participate, log into Portal, click on the Mac and Via link, search for books listed on flyers at the school, and finally read. Pass the reading contest and you'll be able to see Star Wars with the school on Friday, December 16th.
Please stop by Ms. Morrison's room E8 to pay your SNHS dues. Dues are $30 and include your shirt and cords for graduation. Anyone who does not pay their dues by Friday, November 11th will be removed from membership.
Attention seniors, senior fees will be collected November 1st through November 11th. Senior fees are $85. See Ms. Biddle in the senior cafeteria during both lunches to pay your fees. You may pay cash, exact change only, check, or money order.
Just a reminder that the final picture day for the year will be held on Tuesday, November 1st from 7:05 to 1:35 in the gym vestibule. Students who need to take a picture should report to the picture site during their English class.
This past weekend, the CHS Chorus and Musical Theater students participated in the Florida Vocal Association Solo and Assemble Festival at Gibbs High School. Clearwater High School is the most highly represented traditional school with over 50 students competing in nearly 40 entries, coming in only second to PCCA. These students worked extremely hard and were incredibly successful. If they are in your classes, please congratulate them when you see them.
If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you're a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. And now to Dylan with your weekend weather.
Boo! I'm Dylan with your weekly weather. This week is a spooky one, with weather staying around the mid to low 80s. Tonight has a high of 86 with a low of 67, so you'll probably be sweating in your werewolf costumes. Humidity stays around 50% for today, so it's not really our night. They say your costume reflects who you are on the inside. That's why I'm going as nothing. Now back to you.
Thanks, Dylan. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for look back some of this year's broadcasts.
Check out the CDMP Clearlight running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN. Have a great tornado day. Stay tuned after the show for a spooky Halloween video.